What appears to be nothing more than a routine traffic stop for defective taillights is about to evolve into a tense DUI investigation, an attempted getaway, a physical arrest, and a heated debate over police use of force. At first, the driver seems cooperative, calmly answering questions and explaining that she's driving a rental vehicle. But as officers begin noticing signs that something isn't quite right, the entire direction of the stop changes. Every decision made from this point forward, from the officer's observations to the driver's responses, plays a role in what ultimately becomes a felony arrest. The biggest question isn't simply whether the driver had been drinking. It's whether every decision made after that initial stop helped de-escalate the situation or pushed it closer to chaos. Watch closely, because this encounter proves how quickly an ordinary equipment violation can become a life-changing criminal investigation.
And I know all about police brutality. Okay. Not to be rude, but you're a white male. So anytime I see a white officer, I get scared for my life. Oh. And I know you have a body cam, so yeah, due to the force, my head hit the floor. So if you guys could do the concussion test whenever this ambulance get here.
Hi, how you doing?
Was I speeding?
No, you weren't speeding. You don't have your back lights on.
They don't turn on. They're automatic. These are auto lights that come on. Mm-hmm. So that's what's on right now.
Okay. You don't have any way to turn them on?
My back lights?
Yeah, so like a lot of times. When I brake? No, like your tail lights just aren't on at all. So when you brake, your lights will activate, but like when you're just driving on the road regularly.
These are just auto lights. I don't really know how to fix that.
Okay. It sounds if you twist it over, usually,
then my brights are on.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And
I don't know how to fix it.
I don't think I'm allowed to have my brights on when I'm on the main street.
Yeah, you're not. But there's got to be a way to have your back lights on.
I don't know.
And say, can you go ahead and put the car in park?
This is a rental car. This isn't even mine. If you looked at my plates already, this is a rental car.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have your license on you?
I have a state ID.
Okay. Can you put your car in park for me? Okay. And do you have your ID on you?
I have a state ID. Can you hit me in my purse? The brown purse. No, the brown purse.
What are you guys out doing?
I'm taking them home right now.
Oh, okay.
I actually don't know if it's in here, but...
Okay, I can take...
And not go hurt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Sorry, I just came back.
Okay, I don't have my state ID. I don't know if you can look it up.
Yeah, I can take down your name.
Mm-hmm. It's honestly so confusing. My car is so old.
Are you...
Yeah, I don't even... This isn't my car, so I barely even know how to work
it happens. It happens.
Since it's a rental.
What's your first name?
Jada, Jahda.
And your last name?
Davis, Davis.
You have a middle name?
R.
Okay.
Renee.
And what's your birthday? Okay. All right. And have you guys been drinking?
No.
No, nobody's been drinking at all? Okay.
She just got off at Jim's.
Okay. It smells like alcohol in the car. That's why I'm asking. Okay. So if
we don't have any alcohol in the car.
I know. I'm saying if you have been drinking, it smells like somebody's been drinking. So that's why I'm asking.
Okay.
All right. So you have...
Up until this moment, the stop has focused mainly on defective taillights and verifying the driver's identity. But everything changes when the officer detects the odor of alcohol coming from inside the vehicle. That observation alone doesn't automatically prove the driver is impaired, but it does give the officer a legitimate reason to investigate further. Notice how the officer doesn't immediately accuse anyone of driving under the influence. Instead, he asks simple questions about drinking, observes everyone's behavior, and even requests another unit before moving forward. This is a common officer safety practice during potentially impaired driving investigations, especially when multiple occupants are inside a vehicle. At this stage, the officer is gathering facts rather than reaching conclusions. Do you think the smell of alcohol alone justifies expanding a routine traffic stop into a DUI investigation, or would you expect stronger evidence before moving to the next step?
None of you have had anything to drink?
We were at a party.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, just give me 1 sec. I'm going to be right back with you, okay?
Please stop by
Okay. 186, got you another unit. They were just, you could tell that they're the ones in the one in the back seat's drunk for sure. Mm-hmm. And I tried to explain to the driver that I was like, somebody's been drinking in this car. And they're like, no, we haven't been drinking. So
They refused to do themselves or something?
No, I didn't even ask because they just kept going off on, they kept telling me a bunch of stupid information that I didn't need to know. And the chick was like, oh, well, I don't have my ID on me. So she gave me her name and date of birth. Yeah. And then it's like dealer plates. She's like, well, this isn't my car. That's why the lights weren't on. And then she stopped like this, so. Okay. So I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm just going to see if she'll do some tests for me. All right. So, JD, you said you had nothing to drink tonight, right?
No.
Okay. Would you mind just doing a few tests for me to see?
None of us. But you pulled me over for lights. Isn't that a warning?
No, it can be a ticket.
I've gotten pulled over for my lights not being on, and I've sworn every time that's a warning.
It's a violation, so you can write somebody a ticket for it. Like I said, I want to, like I said, I can smell the odor of alcoholic beverage coming from inside your guy's car.
But you pulled me over for lights.
Yes, that's still a valid reason to stop you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought that was just a warning because I've been pulled over for my lights before, and they've given me a warning for that because I looked it up and it said that that's not an actual
That's not.
I just looked it up on my phone.
Okay, what is it?
I can show you.
Okay.
It just said that that's not an actual.
I haven't been to police training. I don't know the IVC or anything.
Can I show you? It just told me that
show me what it is. It says you have to have 2 lights activated, 2 in the front and 2 in the back.
So my lights didn't come on in the back.
I
What do you
explained
mean
that
by?
to you. They weren't on.
What is that like? What do you mean by lights?
Your lights were not on in the back.
When
That
I
means
braked?
that nobody could see you when you were driving down the road if they were behind you. And it's all recorded on camera. So.
Okay. I guess I'm just kind of confused, but all of us can step out.
Nope, I just need.
The encounter has now entered one of the most important phases of any suspected DUI investigation. After observing the driver's responses and discussing the odor of alcohol, the officer asks her to step out of the vehicle to perform standardized field sobriety tests. Contrary to what many people believe, these tests are not designed to guarantee someone is intoxicated. Instead, they help officers identify clues of impairment that may justify additional testing. Before beginning, notice how the officer asks about vision problems, medical conditions, medications, and physical limitations. Those questions aren't just casual conversation. They're meant to ensure that any performance issues during the tests aren't caused by unrelated health conditions. Throughout this interaction, the officer also explains each instruction before asking the driver to perform the exercises, giving her an opportunity to understand what's expected. Whether these tests are always accurate is often debated, but following standardized procedures is intended to make the evaluation as fair and consistent as possible.
You to step out because you're the one driving.
Okay.
Okay, you haven't had anything to drink, right?
No. I mean, we went to a party, but I don't think that anything that we were containing or anything like that has us under the influence as being drunk.
Okay. How old are you?
Or 0.8, right?
0.08? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're how old?
20.
20? Okay. All right, so just come over here with me. We're going to get out of the roadway here. Before I start, do you have any problems with your eyes or any abnormalities or anything like that? Any colored contacts?
I think I have 20/20 vision.
You think you have 20/20 vision? Okay. All right. So do me a favor. I'm going to just stand here real quick. I'm going to turn these lights off, okay? Okay, but no other medical conditions that you see a doctor for or anything like that?
Like Lexapro.
What's that?
Depression.
Oh, okay, like antidepressant medicine? Okay. How many do you take, like Xanax or anything like that?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. Are you taking that right now?
Yeah.
When's the last time you took it?
Today.
Okay. Like what time?
8 a.m.
Okay. Okay.
15 milligrams.
Okay. And you said you were at a party. You drank a little bit though. Is that what you said? Okay. How much did you drink?
Not enough to be drunk.
Okay. All right. So just really quick, I'm going to run you through some tests to make sure you're good to drive. All right.
Okay.
So it's a little bit. It's kind of like a little slope here. So I want to do the test right over here. I just had to turn these lights off. All right. The first test I'm going to do, I'm going to check your eyes. So can you take your hat off for me?
Yeah. Ooh, my hair's not done.
Okay. And you're not wearing colored contacts, right? Anything like that?
Nothing like that.
So feet, heels, and
I have
toes
a lazy
together.
eye, but that's about it.
All right, that's fine. Feet, heels, toes together, arms on your sides, just like this. Okay. Don't do anything until I tell you to.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to check your eyes. I want you to look at the top of my pen. I want you to keep your head still and follow the top of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay.
As the walk-in turn and one-leg stand tests begin, every movement starts carrying legal significance. These exercises aren't intended to test athletic ability. They're designed to evaluate divided attention, meaning a person's ability to process instructions while simultaneously performing physical tasks. Impairment from alcohol or certain drugs can reduce that ability, which is why officers carefully observe balance, coordination, stepping patterns, and whether instructions are followed correctly. At the same time, it's important to remember that nervousness, uneven pavement, fatigue, injuries, or certain medical conditions can also influence performance. That's one reason officers consider the totality of the circumstances rather than relying on a single clue. This investigation is no longer about defective lights. It's becoming an evidence-based assessment of whether the driver can safely operate a vehicle. If you were in this situation, would you agree to complete every field sobriety test, or would you rely solely on chemical testing later?
All right. And then the next part of the test we're going to do is a walking test, okay?
Can I put this back on?
Yep, you can put your hat back on. You don't have problems walking?
Nope.
Any like back, leg, neck issues or anything like that?
Scoliosis, that's it. My
Okay,
back.
but that doesn't prevent you from walking like straight line or
walk
anything?
a little bit on my tiptoes, that's about it.
Okay, all right. So just, again, I'm going to read a set of instructions to you, okay? I'll demonstrate the test and then I'll let you know when you can start, okay?
Okay.
All right, so what I want you to do is put your right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe and your arms down at your sides. Perfect. Hold that position for me. Do not begin until I tell you to. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Once you begin, don't stop until you've completed the test. Keep your arms at your sides at all times. Watch your feet at all times and count your steps out loud. When I say begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line, turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. I want you to make your turn by keeping your front foot on the line and then use your other foot to turn yourself around with several small steps. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that for you real quick. It'll look just like this, okay? Just did 3 for demonstration because if I was to do the whole thing, I would walk past you.
Okay.
So you're going to do 9.
Tell me when to stop?
Yep. Well, you'll do 9 down and back like I explained. But the only thing different from what I showed you was I only did 3 steps. So you'll do 9, okay?
Can I start whenever?
Yep, you can go ahead and start.
8, 9.
Okay. You go ahead and turn around and do 9 back.
Okay. Does this first one count as 1?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. The last part of the test we're going to do is a one-leg stand, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Serena. Yep. Do you have a watch on you? I forgot to put mine on. Don't do anything until I tell you to. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. When I tell you to, raise either foot of your choice parallel to the ground, approximately 6 inches off the ground. Keep both legs straight and hold that position while you count aloud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay. Watch your raised foot while you're counting and keep your arms at your side. All right, you can begin.
1001, 1002, 1003.
Just raise that foot up a little bit higher for me, okay? Thank you.
1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011.
Nope,
Keep going.
Yep, keep going.
1012, 1013.
Just make sure you're watching that foot too, okay?
1015, 1016.
The conversation now takes another significant turn when the officer explains that the driver is under the age of 21. In many jurisdictions, drivers under the legal drinking age are subject to much stricter alcohol limits than adults, sometimes requiring little or no measurable alcohol in their system while operating a vehicle. The driver insists there was confusion about who had actually been drinking, while the officer believes she admitted consuming alcohol earlier in the evening. Rather than arguing endlessly, the officer chooses the next investigative step, a preliminary breath test. From a law enforcement perspective, this provides objective evidence that can either support or contradict what has been observed during the stop. It's a critical moment because the outcome of this test will largely determine whether the encounter ends with a warning, additional investigation, or an arrest. The tension is building rapidly, and within the next few minutes, the situation is about to escalate far beyond what anyone likely expected at the beginning of this traffic stop.
All right, you could stop. Okay, so since you're under the age of 21,
okay,
you admitted to drinking to me. Okay, you know you have to blow absolute zeros to be able to drive, right?
So, I don't think, basically I said everyone in this car has drank. I did not say to you that I have drank.
You literally just said that you drank.
I said everyone in this car, because they wanted me to admit to you that they had drank, because they thought that you were going to breathalyze all of us.
You just told me right over here that you drank at a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought you were asking for everyone in the car.
And I'm noticing...
I don't know my rights, if I'm being completely honest. I thought you were going to breathalyze all of us.
No, I'm going to breathalyze you right now because...
Okay.
I'm noticing indicators of impairment, and I want to be sure that what I'm seeing from our tests are accurate.
Okay.
Okay? So what I'm trying to explain to you is you're under the age of 21, so you can't drink and drive at all. All right, Jada, just walk over here with me, okay?
Both Illinois Wesleyan students, right?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very nervous. I just peed my pants.
Okay.
Is it possible I can go to the bathroom or just pee behind a bush very, very fast?
There's no restroom open. Okay. Okay. Just hang out real quick, okay?
Okay, Jada, this is a brand new straw, all right? I'm gonna put this on here. I'm not gonna touch the part that you're gonna use, okay? All right, so do me a favor. All right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
I really have to go to the bathroom.
It's okay. All right. Can you just blow into this until it clicks? No, hang on. Just a nice steady breath, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead. All right, hang on. It's gotta, you gotta.
I'm sorry, I'm literally going to the bathroom right now.
So, I can give you a second.
Can I just go pee? Really? You can come with me. You can literally come with me. I don't care, but I really have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, I mean, if you absolutely can't hold it, we can make that work, I guess.
She can come with me, but I'm literally peeing my pants right now.
Okay, all right, she can go with you.
Please.
Hold on.
Okay, we'll get this set up again for you.
Okay.
Yeah, just blow in this nice steady breath until it clicks, okay?
Did it click?
Yep.
The investigation reaches its biggest turning point the moment the preliminary breath test displays a reading above the legal limit applicable to this driver. Up until now, much of the encounter has revolved around observations, statements, and field sobriety exercises. But chemical testing introduces another layer of evidence that officers often rely on when determining probable cause for an arrest. Notice that the officer immediately explains what the result means instead of simply placing the driver in handcuffs without explanation. The driver appears surprised and begins asking questions about the reading, wanting another opportunity to see the result herself. That's a common reaction during DUI investigations, especially when someone believes the outcome doesn't match how they feel. From this point forward, the investigation is no longer about whether additional evidence should be gathered. It's about beginning the formal arrest process while preserving evidence for later court proceedings. Do you think the officer handled the explanation professionally, or should the driver have been allowed to immediately verify the reading before being transported?
You're at a .103. Okay.
.103, what does that mean? Under 0.8?
That means you're over the legal limit.
Okay.
Okay, so you do have to be placed under arrest.
Okay.
Okay? Just put your hands behind your back.
Are you
for
gonna
me.
take them home?
They're getting picked up. So.
Okay.
Okay. I appreciate you being cooperative.
Yep.
There you go. All right.
So what did you say it was? Sorry.
103.
103. Can I look at it?
It's gone now. I just showed it to you a second ago.
Sorry,
You're gonna get the opportunity to blow again when we get back to the police department. Okay.
Can I do it right now, really quick? I didn't see it.
I just showed it to you.
I didn't look at it.
I told you.
I'm sorry. I didn't see it.
No, we're gonna go back to the police department and then.
Am I allowed to do it one more time?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Can I do it right here, please? I'd like to see it because I didn't see it.
You're gonna be able to see a printed out version.
I want to see it right now, if that's okay.
No,
am I allowed to?
No.
I'm asking her. Is that okay?
She's not in charge. She's the backup
officer. You're not in
officer.
charge.
This is traffic stop.
So,
but you
blew a 103.
You saw it?
I didn't see it.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't know if I was allowed to look at it. But I could have sworn that did not say that.
Do you have anything in the car that you need?
Yeah, this is a rental car. I need everything out of that car.
Is this your car?
No.
Whose car is it?
A rental.
Whose car?
A rental
whose
car.
rental?
Like Sam Lehman.
Okay, you can't rent a car. You're under the age of 21. So who rented the car?
They rented the car to me. That's their fault.
Just, I don't know what their policy is, but is your car in the shop or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not an actual rental, it's just a loan, like basically a loaner?
But it's at their shop.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, that makes sense.
It's not from them, though.
Here's your phone for you.
I don't know that night about their stuff, but one's wearing 05, and she's not.
05?
Yes, and she's not returning. Her mom called a ride for them. But do you want them to get issued OVs or
Yeah,
what?
if you want to write them OVs for the drinking. Maybe 95 to post with adult female starting zeros.
Is it possible you can come be with me again?
What's that?
I don't need a female officer to watch me. I don't want to.
For most of this stop, the driver has remained relatively cooperative, even while questioning the officer's decisions. But everything changes in a matter of seconds. As officers prepare to transport her, an unexpected attempt to get back into the vehicle instantly transforms the risk level of the encounter. From an officer's perspective, a suspect suddenly re-entering a vehicle creates multiple safety concerns. A vehicle can become both a means of escape and a potentially dangerous weapon if driven toward officers or civilians. That's why officers react so quickly, issuing loud commands and attempting to regain control before the situation escalates even further. The transition from calm conversation to emergency action is remarkably fast, demonstrating how unpredictable traffic stops can become. One moment officers are discussing transportation and paperwork. The next, they're trying to prevent what they believe could become a dangerous fleeing attempt. Looking back at this moment, do you think there was any realistic alternative once the driver got back into the car?
Pee my pants again. Will you come with me outside? You can follow me.
We're literally going to the police department. It's like a mile away.
I'm peeing on your seat.
Right now?
Yes.
Hang on, don't get out. Don't get out. There's a car coming. She's peeing again. Stop! No! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Stop!
Hey, 6, we got one taking off on us. She's trying to drive away. What is your problem?
Hey, she got back in the car. Get to the unit.
Okay, okay,
Relax.
okay, 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 ma'am. Okay, 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 okay,
Keep that on.
okay. Get out. I will literally get out.
Fuck, out of the car!
Get out of the car!
God, stop.
Get your hand off! Get out of the
This is the exact moment where verbal communication gives way to physical intervention. After repeated commands to stop and exit the vehicle, officers move quickly to take the driver into custody. Any use of force is one of the most scrutinized aspects of modern policing, but it's also evaluated based on the circumstances officers face at that exact moment, not with the benefit of hindsight. If officers reasonably believe someone is attempting to flee, resist arrest, or create an immediate safety threat, they may escalate their response in an effort to regain control. At the same time, every use of force is expected to remain proportional to the resistance encountered and is typically subject to departmental review afterward. Almost immediately after the struggle ends, notice how officers begin checking the driver's condition and request medical assistance. That transition, from controlling the situation to evaluating possible injuries, is a standard part of many arrest procedures once the immediate threat has been resolved.
Car.
You're gonna get tased.
Get out of the car.
Okay.
You're gonna get fucking.
Okay. Ow! 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 Ow!
Okay.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Where's your body cam?
I don't know.
Okay, go get your body cam.
Fucking stand by her. She all right?
You good? Roll on your side.
You okay?
You okay?
What's the matter?
Here's your body cam.
You slammed me on my chest.
Do you need the ambulance?
Do you need rescue?
Can you get an ambulance?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you hurting? What's hurting?
My chest.
Your chest? Okay, go to your side. Roll to your side.
I can't feel my hands.
You can't feel your
They're
hands?
numb. They're numb and tingling.
You said they're numb and tingling? What else is tingling?
My legs.
Your legs? Can you move your legs?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have you sit up, okay?
My hands are numb. My hands are numb.
Okay, I'm gonna have you sit up. Ready?
They're numb.
I'm gonna have you sit up. Okay? Sit up. Are your legs all right?
I can feel my legs. I can't feel my hands.
Okay.
And my chest hurts.
Okay, we got rescue en route.
With the physical confrontation over, the officer's priorities begin shifting once again. Instead of continuing the confrontation, they start asking detailed questions about injuries, numbness, pain, and whether the driver can move her arms and legs. This reflects an important responsibility following any significant use of force. Officers are expected to monitor the person's condition and request medical assistance whenever injuries are reported or reasonably suspected. Throughout this exchange, the driver claims chest pain, numb hands, and a possible concussion, while officers continue evaluating her responses until emergency medical personnel arrive. Situations like this often become central issues during later investigations because body camera footage documents not only the force itself, but also everything officers do afterward. The medical response can be just as important as the arrest when determining whether proper procedures were followed. In your opinion, did the officers respond appropriately once the struggle ended, or should additional medical precautions have been taken immediately?
Was it worth it? I hope so.
Can I have my hat?
No.
I'm not allowed to have my hat?
No.
Why? Can I ask why?
We're done trying to be nice to you.
But I'm asking
Especially
why.
after that shit that you pulled.
But I'm asking why I can't have a hat.
Because I said so.
It's right there.
I tried to be nice to you and let you go to the bathroom and you
Have
run
my
from
hat?
No.
Why? What does a hat have to do with anything?
I put it back in your car.
It's right there. Oh, you just grabbed it?
I put it back in the car.
But that's going to the rental company. You realize that?
No, it's going.
It's going to
It's
jail.
getting towed.
It's getting towed.
You're towing my car?
Yes.
You can't take it back to the dealership?
No.
Why?
Because you're getting arrested for DUI.
But you
along with
can't
some
take
other
it.
charges.
But that's not even my car.
Okay.
So how are you gonna tow a car that's not like Joe's doesn't really tow rentals. They tow cars that are parked in the wrong spot. Like they're gonna tell you basically because a rental. I know friends whose a rental has been towed before. I'm just letting
make
you
sure
guys.
he's good.
I'm just letting you guys know.
Don't let them leave.
Can I let you know what they're about to tell you?
Just make sure they don't leave.
All right.
I have paperwork for them.
I'm just telling you, like towing my car really like does not make sense, but. Because you just told me that a fucking
How's your hands?
a
'Cause your hands are moving.
A dealership showed me my
How's your
car
hands?
underage, so that makes me want to call them when I get out of here.
How old are you?
You already know my age.
How old are you?
Isn't he your main person?
How old
So
are
why don't you ask him?
20?
Yep.
Because they usually don't sell for anybody under the age of 25. It's extra
Yeah, it's
money.
against the law.
That has nothing to do with us.
But you pulled me over in a rental car. So you ran my plates, right? I'm asking you that. You ran my plates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm about to call them and tell them, you just sold me a car, you just ran my car and they sold it to me underage, so that's already against the law. This
Okay.
isn't even my car, that doesn't make
Fine,
your
it's
legs
still
feel?
getting towed.
How's your legs feel?
Huh?
Are you injured anywhere else?
I said my arms, not my legs.
Okay,
I said my chest and my arms are numb.
Is your chest still numb?
Yes, still. No, I didn't say my chest was numb. I said my arms were numb. Yes,
okay,
I could not feel them. It's probably the mixture of the cold and the fact that you slammed me down. So yes.
Well, you tried to take us off on us, so.
I realize that.
And
but
put your
yes,
car in
ma'am.
drive, so that's on you now.
Yes, ma'am.
And you've been a police officer, so.
I realize that,
it's another charge.
I'm telling you, yes, that they are still very numb.
Right, anything else injured on you? Because Rusty's going to ask.
What?
I said, is anything else injured?
My head hurts a little bit. Probably gave me a concussion when you slammed my head.
Your head wasn't slammed on the ground?
Yeah, my face was on the floor.
Your head was not slammed on the ground, though?
No, my head hit the floor on my own.
On your own? Okay.
Like, due to you guys slamming me on the floor. So yeah, my head does hurt. If you want to do a concussion test.
I threw the key in the...
Is it push start?
Due to the force, my head hit the floor.
You said you threw it where?
And I know you have a body cam, so yeah, due to the force, my head hit the floor. So if you guys could do the concussion test whenever this ambulance get here.
As the encounter winds down, the conversation shifts away from the DUI investigation and toward the driver's perception of what just occurred. She expresses fear, alleges that she was injured during the arrest, requests a concussion evaluation, and explains why she felt anxious interacting with the officers. These statements become part of the overall record and are exactly why body-worn cameras have become such valuable tools for both law enforcement and the public. Rather than relying solely on conflicting recollections, investigators, attorneys, and sometimes juries can review what was actually recorded throughout the encounter. The footage captures not only the physical confrontation but also the driver's complaints, the officer's responses, and the decision to request medical treatment. Regardless of where viewers stand on this incident, one thing is certain. Incidents like this rarely end when the handcuffs go on. The bodycam footage, medical findings, witness statements, and court proceedings will ultimately shape how every decision made during these 24 minutes is judged.
It'd be great to know that you gave me a concussion. That'd be awesome to know.
What's that?
I'm really just trying to cooperate. Like, I hope you know that. I know you already looked up my file. I went to U-High. I'm a good kid. I'm not trying to play around. Because you tried, like, literally pulling me out of the car, and I know all about police brutality. I'm scared for my life that you're going to shoot me. That's what I'm scared about.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Okay.
Not to be rude, but you're a white male. So anytime I see a white officer, I get hella scared for my life.
Okay.
That's the only thing that I'm ever worried about.
Okay.
If you're questioning, that's why. If you have questions, that's absolutely why. I don't want to have to worry about being shot in the fucking
You can tell
head.
the state's attorney that because they're going to charge you.
Yeah, that's absolutely for sure. I'm going to say, literally, I'm scared of white police officers.
Okay, that's fine.
I feel more comfortable around this 2 black officers than I do around a white officer.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, if you
if you gave me a concussion, you got me f***ed up, for sure.
Even though the physical struggle is over, the legal process is only beginning. The driver continues discussing what happened, questions the officer's actions, and requests medical evaluation for her reported injuries. These statements are important because they're preserved alongside the officer's body camera footage, creating a detailed record that investigators, prosecutors, defense attorneys, and potentially a jury can later examine. In incidents involving both a DUI arrest and allegations of excessive force, every stage of the encounter matters, from the initial traffic stop and field sobriety tests to the arrest itself and the medical care provided afterward. Officers continue documenting the driver's complaints while arranging for paramedics, demonstrating that once someone is safely in custody, the focus shifts from controlling the situation to ensuring their medical needs are addressed. This is exactly why body-worn cameras have become one of the most valuable accountability tools in modern policing. They document the entire encounter rather than isolated moments. Regardless of which side viewers ultimately support, the evidence collected during these final minutes will likely become just as significant as everything that happened before the arrest.
Okay.
Because I will. Ooh, that's going to be interesting.
So when the ambulance gets here, when you walk over there, do not try to run because you will get tackled.
I'm not going to try to run. I'm going to tell them exactly
I will tackle you if you run.
Okay, because you're white. That makes perfect sense.
Right. Yep.
Notice how she said she wasn't going to tackle me, and she's a female? Weirdo. You're literally weird. Oh. Hello, sir.
So she resisted arrest, tried to run us over,
and
she got body slammed to the ground.
Excuse me, and I have scrapes.
So.
I don't know if you can see my hands. If you'd like to see them, there's open.
Complaining of
arms are
there's
numb.
open scars.
That her chest hurts.
There's open scars on my hand. My head hurts, and my hands are numb. All three of those. Go for it.
So you want to go to the hospital and get checked out?
If you'd like. I mean, I know my insurance covers it,
well, it's
but...
up to you. It's what you'd like.
Sure.
Okay. I mean, I suppose we can do that for you.
Okay. Can you do all those things, though, before? Like, treat all those things before you take me to the hospital, or are you going to do it all there?
So we can, like, take
What's
vital
wrong with
signs
you can't do a concussion
and then
test
we can go to
here?
the hospital.
You can't do a concussion test right now?
Not really.
Okay, then fine. I'll go with you guys.
Okay.
Slamming me, my head, like, bounced back forward and, like, literally hit the concrete. And then I have scrapes on my, like, hand.
With the incident coming to an end, the final outcome becomes clear. According to the bodycam footage, the driver is ultimately charged with felony aggravated battery of a peace officer, resisting a peace officer, driving under the influence of alcohol, and fleeing or attempting to elude officers. Those charges represent the prosecution's allegations based on the events captured during the encounter, and like any criminal case, they must be resolved through the legal process. It's important to remember that an arrest itself is not a conviction. Prosecutors, defense attorneys, judges, and, in some cases, juries will later review the available evidence, including body camera footage, witness testimony, medical records, and chemical testing, before determining the outcome. This case highlights how quickly a relatively minor equipment violation can evolve into multiple serious criminal allegations once additional circumstances unfold. It also serves as a reminder that decisions made in just a few seconds during a traffic stop can carry consequences that last for years.
Yeah, thank you guys.
This encounter began with something many drivers would consider a minor issue, defective taillights. But within minutes, the stop expanded into